you mean, again?
Our brother was not killed by wolves. We were blinded by jealousy and sold him into slavery. For 20 years we have lived with that guilt. We can't go back without the boy. My father could not bear it a second time, and neither could we. If anyone is to be punished, it should be us.
I will not harm any of you, or our father. I am your brother, Joseph.
Joseph. I can't believe it. How can it be? Joseph.
I have so much to tell you. So many questions to ask.
Joseph. Can you ever forgive us?
I already have.
Oh, this is Carlos from the Church of Christ channel. Please subscribe. So today is going to be a healing conversation, and we're going to be talking about why forgiveness is essential. And I'm going to do a couple parts to this, but this is going to be part number 1. So we saw the scene where Joseph forgives his brother, and he was being sold into slavery, of course, and we know the story of what God has done. So I wanted to do a little part of this, for our healing conversation. Forgiveness is something that we definitely have to always work on because it's not easy, okay? This is Genesis chapter 45, okay? And I'm not going to read all this, but I'm going to read, probably 1 through 8. It says, Then Joseph could not control himself before all who stood by him, and he cried, Have everyone go out from me. So there was no man with him when Joseph made himself known to his brothers. And he wept so loudly, you could tell he was missing his family, okay, that the Egyptians heard it. Even the Egyptians heard he cried so loud. And the household of Pharaoh heard of it. Then Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph! Exclamation point. Is my father still alive? But his brothers could not answer him, for they were dismayed at his presence. They couldn't believe it, that he was still alive all this time. Then Joseph said to his brothers, Please come closer to me. And they came closer, and he said, I am your brother Joseph, whom you sold into slavery. And notice what he said here. And now do not be grieved or angry with yourselves, because you sold me here, for God sent me before you to preserve life. Okay? Now, it's hard for us sometimes to see the good when people do us wrong. And I think sometimes this is why it's so hard for us. Okay? It's so hard for us to forgive because we hurt so bad that we want to see the people that hurt us hurt. Okay, but he looked at the bigger picture, and God revealed the bigger picture. Okay. For the famine has been in the land these 2 years, and there are still 5 years in which there will neither be plowing nor harvesting. Okay, so the famine has only been 2 years, but there's still 5 more years to go. And God sent me before you to preserve for you a remnant in the earth, and to keep you alive by a great deliverance. Okay? Now, therefore, it was not you who sent me here. See, it was not you who sent me here, but God. And he made me a father to Pharaoh, and lord over all his household, and ruler over all the land of Egypt. I'm going to stop right there. So, what a beautiful story. And it behooves us that we have to forgive, one another. And one of the things that he focused on, like I said, was the fact that it was God who made this so-called bad situation out to be good to preserve life. And so when we deal with the cruelty of people and, what is God really trying to preserve? And sometimes we can't really see that because we can't always see past the hurt and the pain. But this is a good story to always look at when you have to learn to forgive, okay, and not be eaten up by unforgiveness, all right? All right, this is Carlos from the Church of Christ channel. Thank you to all my subscribers so far, and really think about this as this week comes up, as Sunday comes up. All right, and take care.